let's talk about what is market failure. A market failure occurs when the supply of a good or service is insufficient to meet demand. This results in an inefficient distribution of resources among market participants. The process of market failure is due to the structure of markets. It may be impossible for them to be perfect. Reasons for market failure include positive and negative externalities, environmental concerns, lack of public goods, under-provision of merit goods, over-provision of demerit goods, and abuse of monopoly power. For example, there are 6 teenagers who are excited to watch the concert of One Direction. They waited for so long just to buy these tickets. The Ticket World is the supplier of these tickets. On the day of the selling, the Ticket World only supplies 3 tickets per outlet. We can say that the market failed because they failed to produce enough tickets to supply the needs of the 6 customers. The allocation of the resources in the market is insufficient. 3 teenagers will go home disappointed. On the other hand, the next Ticket World outlet may have made 20 tickets. This will also be considered as market failure because Ticket World outlet has produced more than the demand of its 6 customers. The allocation of resources in the market is also insufficient because 14 tickets for One Direction's concert will be wasted because they will not be desired by the customers, and this is not good. So, to avoid market failure, market must supply the exact amount of the demand of the customer. In this example, that will be 6 tickets because there are 6 customers that demand One Direction tickets. There are 4 specific sources of microeconomic market failure. Number 1, public good. 2, externalities. 3, market power. And number 4, inequity. Public good is a good or service whose consumption by one person does not exclude consumption by another. This good is non-rival and non-excludable, while private good is a good or service whose consumption by one person excludes consumption by others. This good is rival and excludable. Examples of public goods are police, military, justice, and other services that governments provide. Externality is the cost of market activity borne by a third party. The difference between the social and private costs of a market activity. Negative externality. It's the production or consumption activity that creates an external cost. Positive externality. It's the production or consumption activity that creates an external benefit. Market power. When either public goods or negative externalities exist, the market's price signal is flawed. The price the consumers are willing and able to pay for a specific good does not reflect all the benefits or costs of producing that good. The result is an underproduction of socially desired mix of output. Market power is the ability to alter the market price of a good. Equity. Transfer payments are payments to individuals or corporations for which no current goods or services are exchanged. Macro instability. The micro failures of the marketplace imply that we are at the wrong point on the production possibility frontier curve, or inequitably distributing the output produced. The goal of macroeconomic intervention is to foster economic growth, to get us on the production possibility curve, to maintain a sale price level, and to increase our capacity to produce.
These are the meaning of market failure, example of market failure, and the sources of market failure. Thank you for listening.